Hey guys, your friend Mitch here. Today I wanted to hop on here and just press record here in the parking lot in my truck because I'm inspired. I'm mind blown, I'm blown away. I wanted to talk about this Hope Crew thing going on, this Hope Crew movement going on. I have to give a shout out to a YouTuber called Dodash. She is blowing up, and I'll talk about her a little bit later. And also Dash of Faith, he's blowing up too. Super amazing people and very inspiring people. And those are only the two of tons of new YouTubers that I've found, that I've been watching. And I'm so inspired. I'm literally thinking of this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Let me tell you a little bit about my backstory here, just quickly. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for over a couple years, actually. I'm a musician, I'm a singer-songwriter and performer. I have a music channel, but that's a very different thing. It's music, and that's my day job. I'm a performer. But I always wanted to start a channel because I've always had a problem communicating verbally, especially in English, because it's my second language. I never felt like I had the talent or the intelligence, the goods for what it takes to grow a YouTube channel. Because when I started to do research on my YouTube channel to start a YouTube channel, it's basically you got to do this, and you got to retain the people, and you got to your thumbnails are gotta pop, and you have to start, and then you're not gonna get views for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos, and then suddenly you're gonna start getting a little bit of views, and then so it's and I get it. That's how it works, and that advice comes from YouTubers that have millions of subscribers. So it's okay, they're legit and they know what they're talking about. They started from scratch, which is true. So I put it off. Okay, I'm not ready yet. This is a little too much. So what I did is but I wanted to have a channel that I could work on. So what I did is one of our friends, Crystal Gale from Brave Bold You, I want to give her a shout out. She's a channel. She's a person that's she's a life coach. She helps people with life things, confidence, and all that kind of stuff. I'll post her a link in the description if you guys want to check her out. She's amazing. But we partnered with her to create the channel. I edit the videos, and then she's the talking head. She's the person with the voice. So I said, at least I can work with someone that can speak on camera, because I can't. That's what I was thinking. So we've been at it for a year, and I've been trying to edit these videos with all kinds of bells and whistles and zooms and swipes and this and that, and I got the most expensive editing software and blah blah blah. So we're doing this, not getting any views, not getting views. Or we're getting some views. And then I see this about a month and a half ago. I start seeing these YouTubers over 40 gaining momentum with a plain thumbnail, no editing involved. And in fact, the first one that I saw was Silver and Solo. She inspired me. she was the first one that I saw, and then I started to investigate this whole thing, and that's when I found I found Dodash, and then just after that I found Dash of Faith. But that came like a couple weeks ago. But so what I did once I discovered that this new wave of over 40 simplistic, or is that the word? Simplicity videos, naturally authentic, just speak to the camera and you don't have to be good. Well, then I started to be excited because, oh man, okay, if they can do this, I can do this. So I started. And again, I'm still fighting, and again, I'm still fighting, but I was fighting perfectionism. And I still am. So I keep wanting to put a lot of bells and whistles and all this kind of stuff in my editing, and I have to pull back all the time. I keep telling myself I don't have to do this. I just have to focus on telling my stories, spreading the word, helping people as much as I can, learn from people. So to stay on topic here, so what I did is I started to challenge myself to speak on camera. So I started to kind of not worry too much about being perfect, but I focused more on being authentic and not worry about my flaws. And I'm starting to accept that I have a hard time to communicate, that I formulate sentences properly and that kind of stuff. But I'm getting better. So I was kind of doing that. But then then I saw Dodash, and not long after that I saw Dash of Faith. And this completely blew my mind, how Dash of Faith, just this beautiful, simple person, working hard, delivering food with her car. She's been at it for 3 years, I think. And then finally, and then she changed the way she would approach things just by tweaking a little bit of her view on things. So with being positive and looking at and being grateful for what she had, and praying to God and visualizing and all this stuff, and all of a sudden she's blowing up and she's attracting like-minded people. Everybody's looking for that, you know? And everybody clicks in different ways with everybody. I clicked with, I love watching Dodash, but I also love watching Dash of Faith. What a cool guy. He's another guy, simple guy, beautiful soul, just wants to help people, just wants to kind of connect, just wants to do his prayers, and is attracting a whole bunch of people because people are looking for simplicity and authenticity. And and it's blowing my mind because this is growing fast. It's really growing fast. And I'm telling you, I've studied YouTube for a long time. And I'm the kind of guy who studies obsessively to try to understand the nuts and bolts and how it works and all this kind of stuff. And I'm telling you, this is a movement. And now it's called the Hope Crew. And everybody is inspired for being part of it. Of course, there are some that are skeptical and negative and all that kind of stuff, but that's okay. They can just not be part of it. So I'm super inspired, even more than I was before, because like I said, I had a hard time to like I was posting a video a week. And because I was planning things, I was, okay, what am I going to talk about? I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I was overthinking it. I was overthinking all this technical stuff or whatever without realizing that all you have to do is open the camera, press record. Whether you're in your house, you're taking a walk, you're in your truck, in a parking lot somewhere, drinking a Timmy's. I mean, that's all it takes. Everybody has stories to share, and everybody has an audience that they can reach. YouTube has 2 point some billion people every month on YouTube. There's also a surge of older generation people, 40 and up, on YouTube right now, because before that it was mostly for the younger generation. They're the creators, and the older generation are kind of watching because we didn't know how to do this. But now we're getting smarter, and we're growing into it as well. So there's a surge of older generation on YouTube. My mother, she's 79 years old and she watches YouTube. She's always on YouTube. So we have to cater to these people as creators or as storytellers, to share our advices, to share our wisdom. And I think it's important. And this movement, I just want to say a big thank you to Dodash and Dash of Faith and everybody else that I haven't. I've seen so many of you right now, or should I say so many of us. I feel like I'm part of the Hope Crew, and I'm a big believer in we choose our path before we come to this earth. So the reason I found this crew is because it's meant to be. It's meant to be. So I'm at the right place right now. I feel like I'm at the right place. I'm connecting with people that have the same intentions as me, and it's to connect and help people and express share their stories and express their ideas and emotions and all that stuff. Where was I? I was. So a huge thank you to you guys for blowing up, and for and by the way, you guys are getting, these guys, I'm talking to you guys, but I'm talking to everyone, but these guys, they're getting tons of comments every day, and they respond to all the comments, or they've been responding to my comments all the time. Thank you for to take the time to do that. I'm sorry if I comment too much, because I know if I'm commenting too much, it's giving you more work, and there's only 24 hours in a day. And we have to get good sleep into that 24 hours. So a good and a huge thanks, guys, for letting me be part of the Hope Crew. And if I can help anyone, I'm pretty tech savvy, or anything else, guys, I just wanted to say thanks. I'm super inspired to release videos. I'm super anxious to release the next video. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that would really mean a lot. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. That would be cool. Like this video, share this video, and go check out Dodash and Dash of Faith. There's a lot more. I'm gonna be making videos on a lot of other YouTubers that are in the crew, because I think it feels good to help and support each other. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.